The latest esafety Commission report shows a sharp rise in cases of sextortion. That's a form of blackmail where someone threatens to post intimate images unless a victim pays them. And more men than women now say they've been victims of the practice. Julie Inman-Grant is the esafety Commissioner and she joins us now in the studio. Hi, Julie.
Hi.
So how much have overall cases of sextortion increased by over the last year?
Right. Well, we started to see some of the first indications of sextortion from overseas criminal gangs about 4 years ago in 2018. And most of these were through email scams where known compromised passwords from previous data breaches were used to send emails and panic people into thinking that they'd hacked into their computer and that they had images. Now what we're seeing at scale is organized criminal gangs building multiple fake imposter accounts using images of very attractive women to target young men, mostly between the ages of 18 to 24, but about 25% of the cases are for people under the age of 18. So when intimate imagery is involved, it becomes child sexual exploitation material. So they'll friend them and it very quickly turns sexual. They will ask them to either send images or do a sexy Skype or a FaceTime. The moment that happens, they screen capture it and they extort the person for money. So we've had people come to us who've given about $10,000 worth of Bitcoin payments. And the guidance here is really important. Try not to engage or share intimate imagery with someone you've never met and you can't validate who they are behind that profile. But if you do engage and you are blackmailed, do not pay, do not negotiate. They'll come back for more demands. Block the person, collect the evidence, report to the platform, and then report to esafety. And if you're under 18, report to the AFP.
And how easy is it to have those images taken down on the internet?
Well, thankfully, we have an 88% success rate in terms of getting this intimate imagery down. And again, I think it's worth noting that we've seen the tables turn. Traditionally, with image-based abuse, we've seen more women experiencing things like upskirting, down-blousing, and relationship retribution. Because it's been a very gendered crime. But with the sexual extortion scams, young men are being targeted, and our evidence today shows that almost 60% of our sextortion reports are coming from young men.
So what's happening with other cases of image abuse then, Julie, these so-called revenge porn cases?
Unfortunately, all forms of online abuse are on the rise. So overall, we saw a 55% increase in image-based abuse, a 65% increase in youth-based cyberbullying, which isn't surprising for a couple of reasons. Of course, as we came out of the lockdown, parents tended to be a little bit more permissive with technology use. So we have young kids, 8, 9, and 10, who are on TikTok, who are on Instagram, and who have their own phones, coming back to the school. And almost all youth-based cyberbullying is tied to conflict within the school gates. So they're re-socializing, they're young, they don't have the tools to really manage some of these social conflicts, and it's manifesting in cyberbullying.
Julie Inman-Grant, great to talk to you, thank you.
Thank you.